Welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. We are having a chat with Farida Malik. We are going to probably fly back to Seraph headquarters, so let's do that and see where we're going next.
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jensen?
Excuse me?
Sneaking into your own factory to hide stuff while the boss holds the cops at bay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mr. Seraph. I just hate it when contracts become more important than people. I thought you did too.
I agree.
I do. But things don't always go according to plan, Malik. I did what I could.
I'm sure you did. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Right over here.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll take some getting used to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
Why? What do you mean?
You know how he is. He thinks augmentations are the be-all, end-all of everything. And he can't understand why someone wouldn't want to become more than human.
Megan used to say the same thing.
I'm not surprised. The research she was doing was pretty damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen. I know you want to find the men who attacked us, and so do I. If I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Hey, thanks, Malik.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
Oh,
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right? See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that.
alright.
Good night, Malik.
See you around. Looks like I got a friend. That's really good. We need friends in dark times. Like during the protests in the US that are going on. During the time of the recording of this video.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault these lunatics
So,
keep
where
attacking.
am I going? All the way
This whole thing just
north.
brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing that in any
I need to
second-
go up.
Can't talk about it. All they do is watch Pike as a bunch of rats. One side of pundits like right now when it started shooting.
Might have to go around here.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first.
Yeah, here we are. Hey Frankie boy, what are you up to?
Well, well, if it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Alright, if you say so. Still gonna steal your energy bar. There. Screw you. Also stealing that one. There. You mad? Yeah, you're mad. Oh, we have credits. Yeah, we're looting his place now. Screw it. Let's look around here. Okay, nothing more here. Bye. Wait, what is that? Take heaven. Okay. Now off to David's Arisce. And have a chat with him.
David and you, Darren? Hell if I know. I wouldn't hold my breath waiting for Detroit PD to get answers. He's trying to convince him to come out of hiding. Right. Make a scene. Darren's not hiding. He's working days out.
Okay. And we're up.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
And I did. The Typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages at him. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Well, maybe they didn't like being held off so long at the plant.
Is that my head of security speaking? Or the ex-cop?
Maybe both.
Listen, Adam, I don't want to squabble about this. I need you to get to the bottom of it. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
Okay. And more work done. Wait, we have oh, we do have a breakfast point. That's nice. What are we going into? Even more degrees in detection. Or we get even more sprinting. We can get so much stuff. We can remove recoil. Oh, and I did turn on the reticle for guns, so I'm not all firing without that anymore. Just for ease of use and make the let's play a little bit better all around. Do we want this? That's automatic. So this is all automatic, so we could get this. So much stuff we can still get. Wait, that's turret. Turrets, blow up, okay. Turrets and robots. Cameras, we already got. This could come in handy occasionally, sure. Why not? Sprint without generating any audible sound. Sprint faster. Decisions, really. Blast from weakened walls. Situation contextual. Butchering the word here completely. We could get this thing, little ritual. Wait, wasn't there a multi-takedown in this game too? Or is that only in Mankind Divided? I don't know. What am I grabbing? What was it? Yes, that was this, and that was this, and what do we have here? Hacking, analyze that on game information about nodes, blah blah. Okay. We could also improve the battery even more. Like, Ooh. Let's take this. So. Okay, I'm out of here. Hello.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war amps whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
Alright, got you. A fiend, yeah. Wait, let's use that because we are not doing that well. Now we're full again.
Adam Jensen, please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Yeah, I'm going to my own damn office. Where is my own damn office? Security manager, well, that would be me. Here we go.
Man, what am I doing here? This is nuts. Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Okay, I'm helping. Let's get details.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
Okay. Let's accept.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow. Thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Okay. Do we have anything new in here? On our computer, maybe? Minor security concern. This is old, right? No, this seems new. Okay, forward. Minor security concern. Adam, I really don't mean to bug you on this, but I think I've got another suspect in Sue's neuropozyne thefts. Oh, this is what we're talking about just now, I think. Seems so. Caught Ansel Mitchell going over my stack of further life purchase orders. He said he needed to verify the legal address for a contract David wanted him to look over, but he'd have that address on a dozen correspondences already. For a lawyer, you think he'd be able to come up with a better defense. His code door is 1364, by the way. Okay. We are looking for Denzel Mitchell. We do have a code. Let's investigate that, I guess. Mitchell boy, where are you? Michelle and Heather. Let's check out. Okay.
Megan made her presentation in Washington. The UN wouldn't even be considering restrictions.
We don't know that.
Might be one floor down. Oh no, it's right next to my office, of course. Well. What do we have here? Global Politics Review, 2026 edition, Chapter 7, Facing the Dragon. China casts a long shadow. Since the 2000s, the Chinese bloc has seen a steady climb towards superpower status, supplanting the USA as the world's economic engine and most sophisticated military force. Market growth in many areas of industry have made the People's Republic a major player in many fields, notably in the emerging technology of human augmentation. Without regulations imposed on human trials by other nations, the PRC have been fast-tracking the augmentation research. Many fear that China's actions may grant them a monopoly and thus strengthen their position still further. However, despite technological advances, China's attitudes toward human rights and the environment have not progressed, and rumors of atrocities against both people and the planet are rife. But confirmation of these statements is difficult to obtain, given the PRC's iron grip on their nation's media. Alright. Okay. Okay. You know, Danny, for a lawyer, you're pretty cool, dude. Thanks for checking the POs. Would have done it myself, but Sarah's bitch has had my number for way too long. If she'd caught me with him, I'd been toast. You know, she's got Casey implants, don't you? Anyway, from what you told me, I'm sure Mika pines behind these thefts. She's in purchasing types out the POs before Mark really signs them. It'd be so easy for her to change the fix after she's same with you till Thursday, so I just gotta get into her office before then. Snake gave me the code to 27. Next door to her is 4145. I'm thinking of letting myself in there and using the air ducts to cross into her office. Don't worry, I won't sue if anything goes wrong. Okay. Well, let's 27. Okay, let's send the next one. Let me steal this shit too, so fuck it. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. 27, that's 31. I think that's either one floor down, or somewhere here. I think that's one floor down. Yeah, let's go down. Stairs are here. 27, and then we have our friend also. 22. And Richard. 27, right here. No. Give me 4145. Yeah, of course I'm stealing everybody's money, because I wanna be a rich bitch. Yeah. Let's look at this. Neural hub design for the next generation. I think we read this before somewhere. You wanted to go for here, so you do that. We shall see. Credits. The Tyranny of Biology. Transcript of seminar given by Yu Darrow at the World Bioethics Summit in Tokyo, 8 September 2011. The next study I'd like to share is one of which we analyze the security and privacy properties of an implantable cardiovascular defibrillator. ICD, introduced as a US market in 2003. This model of ICD includes pacemaker technology and is designed to communicate wirelessly with a nearby external programmer in the 175 kHz frequency range. After partially reverse engineering the ICD's communication protocol with an oscilloscope and software radio, we implemented several software radio-based attacks that could compromise patient safety and privacy. I don't think we need to read the rest, but we get their picture, right? So let's check this out. That's not related to what we need. This as well. So pages neither, so I don't really see what the guy wanted in here actually. Except I steal this there. Let's close it. And getting the hell out of here. Close this. Like nobody's gonna notice the energy bar's gone. So let's get out of here. Let's help our friend first and then we deal with the police station.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
I do what I have to do, augmented or not.
You seem very pragmatic, Adam. Maybe you should be careful not to trivialize such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Okay. Well, we already talked about it, I guess, so let's just accept
I never
it.
got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Okay, goodbye. Hello.
Mr. Jensen, is it true that the leader of the terrorist cell got away? Guess you weren't as ready as Mr. Sarif thought.
What the fuck are you on about?
I'm sorry, I really can't talk right now, Mr. Jensen. I'm still in shock over what happened at the Sarif plant.
Hey, take your time.
You believe Jensen, right? One of my buddies told me what really went down at the Sarif plant. What a mess. You should have let SWAT handle it.
Yeah.
You believe it? We had the place surrounded, and we were ordered to hang back. Since when do we take orders from David Sarif?
Maybe there was some hazardous material they were worried about.
More like there was something illegal in there that they wanted the rent-a-cop to get rid of. We should have never let that guy in.
No argument there. I can't see how things could have turned out any worse, given the number of civilian casualties there were.
Yeah, I actually agree. I wish y'all would have... David would have let y'all in and deal with this shit. But he didn't, so... people died. So... Oh, hello, what are you doing?
Well, shit. If it ain't the captain himself. Mr. Seraph done fixed you up good, ain't he? Give you a new set of glasses and everything. Damn.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this boulevard anytime soon, that's for sure. Not after what happened 6 months ago. People said you's down for the count.
People tend to underestimate me.
You and me both, Captain. You and me both. You got any credits you could spare?
Yeah.
How about you give me some information, and then we'll see.
Oh, damn, Captain. You ain't no cop no more. Why you gotta insist on using them rules?
Because it's my money this time, not the department's. You want it, you better give me something that's worth it.
Yeah, I guess. So what you wanna know?
It's been a while since I walked the beat. Where would a less than exemplary citizen go these days if he needed to acquire some unlicensed firepower?
Well now, I hear there might be a gun seller or two around town. But an adventuring man, especially one fixed with some of that fancy techno-limbs Mr. Seraph makes, he might be able to acquire a few more if he's willing to go the extra mile.
Okay, this one is worth... at least that much.
Fine. I'll bite. Tell me about this extra mile.
You hear about the protest at Lim today? The one ass was about to get all violent till Mr. Seraph's factory stole all the news.
What about it?
Rumor has it, somebody wanted to make sure it got to Miss Eliza's attention. Maybe had a shooter in a high place somewhere, looking down on the Lim Plaza, aiming to turn things up a notch. Didn't happen, 'cause the factory, but you never know. They might have left something behind.
Oh damn, that's... Do I get to know more about the shooter?
You hear about the protest at Lim today?
Okay.
What about it?
Rumor has it.
Okay, that's what we already got. What do we need otherwise?
You've always had a good feel for this city, Tish. What's the mood on the street these days?
Oh, things ain't looking good, Captain. People losing their jobs, their homes, locking everything they's own into those garage door storage units around town, hoping nobody breaks in and steals stuff. Mr. Seraph gonna save us? He better do it soon.
Or what?
Not sure. Just feels like this whole city's waiting to explode, especially in the alleys behind the gas station. Most of the time, you's fine walking there, long as you don't cause no trouble. But you do something wrong, well, cops and punks both trigger happy these days.
Okay. You got what we wanna know.
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I be's right here waiting for you, Captain.
Okay. That was helpful. Where do we get the gun shop? I need to figure that one out. But it's... I'm gonna go down here. Take care of that job. No, that way we need to go. Right? Oh, I think that's the gun shop, right? Hey, fella.
I ain't got nothing for you. Check with the man. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Hey, I got it. Oh, what do we have here? No better. The myth of human augmentation. Nah, not key information for us.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Alright, let's buy some shit. Wait a minute, let's sell some shit first. How much money do we have? Oh, 4K. That's not that much. We got the tranq rifle. We got the pistol and shit. We got shotgun even. Oh, wait, that's what we have. I'm being stupid. Lol. Sell the shotgun. Sell the machine pistol. What else are we gonna sell? Whiskey, no need. Ammo, combat rifle, stun gun, we don't. We could use it. Well, we need a stun gun first. Sell revolver ammo. I'm not a fan of the revolver, so yeah. Machine, pistol ammo. Sell this shit, and sniper rifle ammo will be useful. More detonated, explosive. Oh, do we need these for anything? We will find more. Let's buy. What can we buy? What do we buy from you? Damage upgrade. Burst round system. Burst fire. Fires 2 cartridges per burst. Okay. You got some nice shit here, dude. Use the weapons damage. More damage is good. Shotgun is the only weapon he got right now, so yeah, why not? Let's buy it. You got ammo. I need this, yes. Just give me a bunch. It's not that expensive, so yeah, that's sold out. Wait. Oh, you just buy it all out. There. Screw it.
Always a pleasure.
Likewise. And now we will put this on 3. And yeah, we're pretty solid. Combat rifle ammo. We will get the combat rifle eventually. Set rank darts. We got a whole bunch. Gotta reload. So we're ready when that shit goes down. That is already loaded. This is loaded. Good. We are ready for action, I guess. Except I want to move this to 4 for the time being, and this down to 5. So now we're all good. Now we can go to. Wait, can we go for like here, around here? Yeah. That would be nice.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those bug lovers get in my face now.
Something is here.
Grayson, we're here. Yo, where you been, man? You been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks.
Oh, word? I wanted to get some upgrades for my
this guy.
He can hook you up nice, man.
Now we're gonna deal with this in the next episode.
I want a discount next time.
This one came to an end, and I see you all next time. Bye.